I can't believe you work for the state, bro.
And just now, it's just escalating his voice.
When people break in, it's of concern, correct?
Oh, I didn't break in.
They are concerned that you guys are casing the place, right? A reasonable person would produce documents when requested. Cameras don't necessarily tell 100% of the truth all the time, right?
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. Today's video comes from Cameras Everywhere, and if you haven't seen his channel, we post very similar content. Check it out, let him know I sent you. Note that a few clips from this incident are from the channel Record America. The videos start with both auditors recording unrestricted public access areas at the Washington State Department of Health. While filming the grounds, a number of public employees confront the two.
I can't believe you work for the state, bro. What do you think the police are gonna do when they get here?
I have no idea.
Do you think that they're gonna help you violate our civil rights?
If I have to, I'll press charges personally.
What for?
Just for you. Just because of you.
Just me? It's just the charge of being me?
Yeah, how's that sound?
It sounds totally unethical.
The employees certainly have a right to be aware and inquire the reason of a visitor's presence, but a question from a state worker does not require a response, or the despicable actions they chose to employ against the two. Eventually, the employees call 911 and local law enforcement arrives.
He said they're being
I'll
threatened.
be with you guys in just a second. Go ahead and wait.
I'm good here.
Yeah, so I don't know who they are. They're taking pictures up to our windows. They won't reveal who they are. They said they weren't together. They are together. They, I don't know what the purpose is. They're just being very belligerent. And just now, it's just escalating his voice and threatening my people. And so we need the police to sort this out for us. Well, this is our state public health lab. So we've had break-ins and we've got to know why they're coming. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What was said to you guys in terms of threatening stuff?
Well, it was just the last second where he had some ID, but he kind of showed it to us and we wouldn't, and then the voice became louder, and so we never got beyond that.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. And so you guys want them essentially just to leave their guys' property, correct?
Yeah, I would be interested as to why they're here and what they're doing, especially with break-ins that we've had. But
Okay.
yeah, they got something going. We don't know what it is.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Deputy Salter, Shoreline Police and the Sheriff's Office. What's your name? No name?
I'm scared of you,
Why are you scared of me?
because you're walking me down.
I'm just coming over to talk with you and have a conversation. Right?
I don't want to talk.
Okay, well, you're coming here to the facility, right? Inciting something.
Yeah.
Right? It's private property. They don't necessarily want you to be here.
Correct.
Okay. What's your name? Nothing? What is the purpose in being here?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the one here. You're the one who's not normally here. Everybody else is normally here.
We're only here because we're waiting for you.
Okay, how can I help? I'm here.
What sort of help are you offering?
What do you need?
Well, these guys said that we're not allowed to exercise civil rights on public property.
Okay.
So I think that you're probably bound to protect those rights. Maybe you should inform them otherwise.
Okay, what are you guys trying to do? I don't understand. Brand new coming into it. Help me out here.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I just told you what I mean.
What are we trying to do?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, she might be doing something different than I'm doing, but what I'm doing is I'm creating an objective record for public review.
A long while back, I had an issue with objective versus subjective. So very quickly, this video that I am making is a subjective record. I am the subject incorporating my bias during a review. An objective record sticks to facts only, without incorporating feelings. For example, saying that people are filming is an objective fact. Stating that the people filming are up to no good is subjective. Regardless, I wanted to highlight this video because my channel is filled with comments of he talks too much and never talk to the police. And I personally feel that that is the golden rule and would never speak. But I am not an auditor. As Camera Everywhere wrote in his description, it's important for auditors to develop effective and truthful statements of purpose, as they will be asked by everyone they encounter, responding with phrases such as, "I'm creating an objective record about public interests for public review," or "I'm recording matters of public interest for publication," asserts that you are press while also utilizing the phrase public interest, which is relevant in case law pertaining to the First Amendment, and is a solid way to state your intentions without incriminating yourself.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
I'm creating an objective record to be reviewed by the public.
Okay.
The record's going to be in here. Then I'm going to put it on another device. Then it's going to go to the internet. And then the public's going to see what happened on this objective record.
Why would somebody care about what's going on here today?
I just told you.
I'm curious.
You asked me if I needed help. I told you what I needed you to do, and you're not doing it.
No, you haven't told me anything.
I have, sir. I've told you what I'm doing. I've told you why. I've told you who I'm doing it for. I've told you what these guys have asked us to do.
Right.
And I've asked you to help us out in enforcing the law. That's what's happened so far.
Okay, so you're talking out two sides, so I'm not quite understanding. I talk to you. What's your name?
I'd rather don't say my name, but thank you.
Okay, I'd rather don't say my name. That's a long name. How can I help you today?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't call for help. They did.
Yeah, they needed help, not us.
I'm
Okay.
good.
So you guys are trespassing on their property? Is that what's going on?
Their property?
Yeah.
I
Right,
guess
their building?
I guess if you think we're trespassing.
Okay. Well, that's what they're telling us, is they're telling us that you're trespassing on their property.
Do you see
Right.
this stuff that's behind you?
The trees and everything?
Yeah, the American flag, the Washington State flag, the Washington State Department of Public Health Laboratories, giant sign over there on the wall. Right? All the public access. This is 17th Avenue here, which turns into 162nd over there.
Okay.
It's a thoroughfare for a neighborhood. And we're trespassing on their property.
No, they said you came up to the windows and were trying to see inside.
Me?
Yeah. That's what they
No.
just said.
That's a false report. Sorry about that, though.
Okay.
That didn't happen.
So, do you understand what their concern would be?
They told us it's not normal. And so they were going to call the police.
Right. So, the concern is, right, we have the Washington State Health Laboratory here, right? They've had break-ins here. They have
yes,
sensitive
they told
things
us that.
inside.
They told
correct?
us, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Washington State Health Lab, right? Okay, everything comes here.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys would necessarily want to be around diseases and that sort of thing that are in there, right? When people break in, it's a concern, correct?
Oh, I didn't break in.
I never said
Did you break in?
Yeah,
right?
no. Just saying that I didn't. I don't want to be around that stuff. I'm staying outside all the time.
Oh, did you see her try to break in?
No, not at all.
Oh.
So here's
Why are
the
you
deal,
saying
right?
that? Just because of why they're concerned.
That's their concern. Their concern that you guys are casing the place, that you're going to come in and try and break in, which is a valid concern because there have been break-ins, right?
Well,
and you
here's
two,
the thing,
well, hang
man.
on, listen to me. I'm talking.
Okay, go ahead.
Will you listen to me? So I can explain the reason for my presence?
I will listen to you.
Okay. They are concerned that you guys are casing the place, right? Trying to find lapses in their security so that you can exploit them later and break into the building. I don't know who you guys are, right? You don't want to identify yourselves. I don't know what your record is. I don't know if you're scouting this out for terrorist organizations, right? That is something this day and age that can happen, correct? Right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. How about you? Do you think so?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So would it be reasonable to assume when somebody walks up to a window and starts filming the interior of a building, right, that is the Washington State Health Lab, where we can all agree, right, they've got nasty stuff inside, right, that we don't want getting out, that it would be of concern?
Yeah,
Does that not seem reasonable?
it does, yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right. Seems reasonable to me as well.
The thing is that these guys came out because they were concerned about what you just said. And we told them what was going on. And we even told them we have written permission to be here from the Washington State Department of Health. I asked them if they want to see it. They just didn't give a fuck.
Cool, I'd love to see it.
Oh, we're not going to show you it.
So you have it, but you don't want to show it. Is that a made-up thing?
What do you think?
I think you're making it up because you don't want to produce it. A reasonable person would produce documents when requested, especially when they just offered, like you just offered.
Do you want to produce
No,
the
we offered
documents?
to them.
We offered it to
You
them,
should
yeah.
know that.
I was saying I was offering it to them, but they didn't care.
Oh, okay. I care. I'm here because I care.
Yeah. So we need written permission to be right here.
I didn't say that.
Oh, so I'm required to produce the permission?
No, I'm just asking if you wanted to show it to me.
Do you
And
want
you
to show
said
them?
that you had it.
I don't think you should.
Okay, so no.
I mean, you don't need to.
No, I'm good.
So, I don't
I just want to get this guy's
Badge number?
ID.
Eventually, an officer of the Shoreline Police Department and deputy of the sheriff's office arrive and knew that what they were doing was legal. They informed the employees and left without issue.
Okay, so we're pretty much done. Hopefully, you guys can stay. We're not saying that you guys gotta stay or go, but...
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's the right thing to do.
All right, you guys take care.
All right.
All right.
See ya.
Thanks, you guys.
Good luck, guys.
The Constitution and civil rights apply here.
I'll see you there.
After law enforcement left, they returned to film the entrance, and there is so much more to this encounter that I did not include that took place over an hour's worth of footage. The links to the original videos can be found in the description. Check them out if you'd like to hear some of what the deputy told the employees and other parts of the interaction that happened prior to law enforcement's arrival. If you head over there, let them know I sent you. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments below, and if you have an interaction you'd like me to review, email me, submit it on my website, or on Facebook Messenger. All links are down below. That concludes our video for today. Please subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. If you're old here, like, share, comment down below what you think of this interaction, and consider a channel membership or merch to further support the channel. If you have an incident you'd like us to review, link it down below or contact us through the social media platforms linked in the description.